And we're live. What's up, dude?
What's going on? What's up?
Oh, had a long day.
Yeah.
Popping up in a crystal clear beverage. Sprite.
Zima. I guess 2000.
For the fans. I don't think I've ever actually had a Zima.
Really? Zima all the time, and they re-released them like 3 years ago for I don't know, like 6 months or so. They were still good. They're just not. They're like, what are those?
Was it like Smirnoff's?
Ice,
Yeah, Smirnoff
but
Ice.
Not
I remember
quite
those.
as sweet, so they're like more tolerable.
Those ones hurt my stomach.
Yeah, me too.
I could have like two. Any more than that, though, that was...
I mean, I probably would have never bought one for myself, except this dude that used to come around to the apartment all the time would always just bring them. So, kind of got in on that. I have coffee. Not like it's doing anything. You know what I hate?
What?
So I go to make coffee, and I make 6 cups of coffee. So 8 times 6, whatever that is. 48 ounces? Right?
Yeah? No, I don't know.
It's like 3 cups when I pour it. 3 glasses. Cup, the first time I said is measuring.
You know that a cup of coffee is not 8 ounces, right?
That's not what I'm saying. I don't make it in like a coffee machine. I just make it in a pot because I don't have a coffee machine. That makes. I only have a single serving one. That, yeah. And I want to make a bunch. Anyways, coffee rant over.
Okay, well, because I was going to say, the cup lines on the coffee pot
Yeah, they're
don't...
6 ounces.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Okay, just making sure that you're aware.
I'm hip with it. I make 60 ounces a day at work. Well, usually I only drink.
Jesus!
I usually only drink half. But days like today, I drink the whole thing plus the coffee I had at home.
So 800 milligrams of coffee-ish per day?
Yeah. Caffeine.
Mm-hmm. Caffeine, yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, I work like a 12-hour day basically, so.
Wow, big boy times.
Yeah. Well, this whole week I've been working. Yeah. A lot of work. A lot of side work. Anyways, boring stuff.
That's alright. We're just catching back up since, what was it, Sunday when we last talked?
Yeah.
At least on here.
Real big changes.
How's that fire pit going?
What fire pit?
The barbecue fire pit that you were drawing?
Oh. Good. That was actually what I was working on today. I guess they like, the guy liked, somebody liked the modern art stuff that I did, so I had to make it a thing instead of just a pretty picture,
Oh, okay.
Well, that part, the shell for the fireplace still isn't finalized. Yeah.
What do you mean?
And then halfway through, I realized. So you know how they buy this like pre-built pit thing, right? And then they're having a shell. Like you'd either build one around it, like out of bricks or whatever. This one just happens to be made out of metal.
Okay.
So it's like a fireplace insert, basically, and you build the surround.
Oh, excuse me.
And broke my rubber band. The wrap part of it isn't finalized, but they like the art part of it.
That's good. It's awesome. Glad you're making progress.
Oh, me too. I just need money,
So I want, how we talked about the fantasy thing last time, the living in fictional worlds. I was thinking, and I had mentioned that I wanted to talk to you about a project idea that I had. I want to make a mace after playing this game and after listening to. There's a YouTube channel that I watch called That Works. It's a really good. They blacksmithing stuff. They were part of Omni. They used to do the. What was it called? They would make the video game swords and stuff. Man at Arms Reforged.
Oh, yeah. I don't like those guys, but
So two of those guys went and made their own YouTube channel called That Works, I think.
okay.
And yeah, That Works.
I
And
just thought their stuff was stupid.
yes, these guys do some ridiculous stuff, but not as much. But Ilya is like the super crazy blacksmith. Super crazy as in like really good. He does a lot of really, really detailed, amazing engraving and all that stuff. But I watched something about, I can't remember exactly what they made, but then that made me think about like I started down this rabbit trail of watching YouTube videos and ended up Shadiversity had a video about the benefits of just a stick and how basically a lot of weapons are just modifications of sticks, and maces are a really good example of a walking stick being a badass weapon. And then I thought, man, Renaissance Fair, because you can't bring sharp objects in unless you have them like lanyarded clothes, and it's not as fun. And we talked about doing the handle thing, but instead, a lot of knights just had cool maces, right? So then I could have that without having to have it all ruined, the immersion ruined. So then that comes to how are we going to make that? Because I don't have a lathe.
Wait,
And I'm not going to forge it. The head? How
Yeah,
else?
what do you want it to look like?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, if you had a picture or whatever, we could model it and cast it. Maybe.
Well, that's what I was leading up to, is doing casting, but instead of doing the lost wax casting or that style of with a big resin print, because we would have to, that limits the size of the thing that we can do because of the first, that'd be a fuck ton of resin.
Well, you could do. There's also lost PLA.
Yeah, but then also it has to fit inside that crucible,
That's true.
or not the crucible, the whatever it's called. I can't think of it right now. The thing that goes inside the vacuum chamber. So, if we did the thing where you make it out of, like you carve it out of foam, and then you paint on the refractory cement, and you get it thick enough to where it's fairly rigid, and then you do that in sand, and then you burn out the stuff on the inside with a torch,
Sure.
and then you pour it in. There'd be a lot of cleanup work. They wouldn't be
How
as
do you
smooth.
vent it then? How do you vent it? Vent?
I mean, you wouldn't really have to, because it'd be I mean, it'd be a solid mass, right, with a big
what if
ass
you want-
hole, and then I would have to take that to Chris to have him bore out the middle of it. That was just an idea, because in
Do
reality,
they let you take that in there? Because I feel like
they don't want sharp objects. Is the thing.
I mean,
I walked
mace though. You're just walking around with
I walked around with that 6 foot long giant walking stick with a big knob on the end of it. No one said anything.
You could make yourself like a Rafiki.
Well, I mean, that doesn't really make sense though. That would be kind of cool for the piratey thing when we do that, or like if I was to do the wizard thing again. I don't think I'm gonna ever grow my beard out and hair out like that. I look homeless for way too long. But in terms of like the knightly garb or knightly apparel, then wouldn't be too bad. Anyway, that's what I was thinking about. I've been contemplating kind of RPing that a bit in Mountain Blade, even though I have that cool ass weapon, and that's, dude, fucking game changer. Like, I'm getting like 60 kills, 50 kills a match, or when I go into those big ass battles where it's like 1,000 on 800 or 1,000 on 1,000 dudes. Like, just the idea of, if I didn't have that, how much harder it would be right now. I would not be as successful in my campaign if it wasn't for you showing me that. So, thanks. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that all came from long time ago. I watched somebody that didn't know what they were doing, so it wasn't like a tip or trick, but they had something, not that one, but something similar, and I was like, man, they're really messing people up, and they don't even know what they're doing. I want to try that sometime. And that was 2 years ago, or a year ago. when the game first came out.
Yeah.
So a year ago.
It's. I mean, I gave it to a couple people, and their kills have definitely shot up for sure. So, it's
Yeah, I haven't even-
it is as effective in your teammates' hands as it is in yours.
Yeah, I haven't even played today. I just end up watching some people make stuff on YouTube.
I spent a little too much time last night playing it. I think I need to
Well,
move
now
this.
I should be playing because this is like my only chance this week. So.
Well, play.
No, that's okay.
You can't talk and play at the same time.
Probably not. Probably.
How's the audio? Is it louder now? Because I moved my microphone to be more directly in front of me.
No, it's worse now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like quality or quieter?
It's more clear, but it's not as loud.
I think that's okay for you because, or at least your Discord has me turned down because I'm blowing out the thing every time.
Okay. Yeah, I probably have you on something special.
Because I yell or I get very excitable when we're playing a game.
Yeah.
Dude, man, I cannot stop. Like, I haven't done that in games in a long time. Like when you're playing racing games and shit or whatever, or that like bob and weave. I do that so fucking much when I play that game now.
It's like a little exercise,
I'm just like leaning over, trying to get that fucking swing in every time. I'm really glad no one can see me do that except for you. That one time that you were here, I didn't even think about the fact that I was.
A few times. I don't know what you're talking about one time, and you did it every time.
Yeah, but I mean that's what made me. I didn't realize I was doing that until you were there, and now I can't not. Like I realize I'm doing it constantly.
I started. I don't know if I was doing that, but like hoping I would hit, like a feeling I wouldn't hit, because I was telling you I was trying to level up the two-handers, right? So
Yeah.
I switched to a two-handed sword. I might switch to an axe. I don't know. The two-handed sword just had like, I think it was faster and more reach, and maybe even more damage. I'm not sure. But the way it swings, like the arc is different. It seems like higher.
Okay.
So when you're like trying to run dudes down,
It is a little hard to
you
get
come
that. You have
to
to have
lower
like
guys,
yeah.
against lower guys, you're not getting that like downward motion.
Yeah, it is more difficult to get the swing where you hit the guys when you run by them.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I don't. Maybe the axe would be a similar swing
To the pole arm?
pole arm.
Could be.
I'm not sure.
That is a good point, though. I definitely need to be working on other stuff that I haven't leveled up as much. Just because my leveling up has completely stalled out.
Well, yeah, mine too. On everybody, pretty much. Yeah, I'm just trying to get the various ones to get bigger parties, a bigger party.
I really want to get that trade up. That's the thing that's pissing me off. It takes so long to get to level 300 trade or whatever.
Where you can just trade people to...
Yeah.
I'm not even level 50 trade, so...
I would boot this up, but I don't want it to start
I feel
playing.
like it would be pretty easy because it's like... It doesn't ever go away, right? So, could you just, like, farm it at the cost of money?
Trading?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really
What
understand.
they need, right? And the green on your side is good to trade to them.
Yeah.
So if you sell it all to them, right? And you exit out of the trade menu, you've made money or whatever at like a good trade, and so it'll boost your trade skill.
Is that
And
what?
you could go back into it. And that's how I was getting or noticing the levels up were working for me. So if I went back into it and then bought all that stuff again, and then just left, right? And then left the trade menu, and then went back into the trade menu.
Oh,
again,
so you're just slowly
and just sold
siphoning
it
off
all
cash until they have a lot, and then you just sell like one javelin.
Sure. Yeah, even that. Like that would work.
That's
But
not.
just keep doing that on the same. I haven't tested this, but I was thinking about this the other day when I was playing if that would work or not.
Let's see.
Because whether or not it's a good trade is just based off, at least for like the trade commodities like food stuffs,
Mm-hmm.
based off of at least it's like set for them,
Right.
when you go say, hey, until you sell a bunch of them to them, and you can notice that like the color shift from the bright green to the pale green to the gray.
Right. I'm gonna boot it up right now and test that theory. Because that might be a new cheaty way to level up. Can you pull up the stream in a second to see if it's gonna make noise? Like pull up the audio. Because I think I made it so it's not gonna play through, but I'm not 100% sure. I've got some friends that do stuff. I should see if they can make an overlay for me.
Tell me when you want me to listen to it. I got it up.
Fantastic. Well, what? Oh, I guess you won't see this.
So yeah, video games.
Can you hear the audio of the game? It's in the loading screen where there's the little horse on the ground dancing. The delay's not... Alright. That delay isn't too bad. Hey, look at that! O'Day basketball just won. What'd they win? 61 to 46.
Who'd they play?
Bishop Blanchett.
Nice.
Did you see did you see our season schedule?
For Seahawks?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
I don't like. I don't know. I don't like the fact that both the first game and the last game are away games.
Yeah, they more. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, they're actually gonna have a preseason.
Are they? I didn't notice that.
Unless this is.
My saved game file is just called Death.
Yeah, 3 preseason games.
Wow. They might actually warm up their draftees. Or become a cohesive team before. Or they'll just hurt themselves.
I mean, we haven't even played at home the first game in how long? Okay.
Wasn't last year the home opener on my birthday?
Regular season is at Falcons on your birthday.
Last year?
Yeah.
Oh. We don't get very many home.
2019, we started at home.
Okay. Can't get too mad, I suppose, then.
Yeah. I felt like it was longer than that, but. Colts any good?
I don't think so.
I feel like if I can't remember if they're good or not, they're either middle of the road or not good.
I think they I don't think they were doing very good last year. Oh, hey,
I just mean in general.
How do I clean out my did I just use a vacuum on that thing?
What thing?
That filter?
You can pop it out of there and like blow it out or vacuum it or something.
Okay.
Or wipe it down and let it dry. Or use like alcohol. I'm not sure. Probably look up a video because I haven't really don't either. I should.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 towns that belong to me and 9 in my kingdom because I recruited a guy and he had a town.
Towns, huh? I don't even have that many.
Well, I told you I was
Well, you did.
neat.
Yeah.
I played
You
till
went
2:30 in the morning last night.
pretty hard yesterday. see what I got.
Yeah, I'm level. My clan is level 5 now, I think, or 6. It's the one after you can make a kingdom, whatever that is.
Gotcha. Mine's 5.
We're getting there. That's for goddamn sure.
Oh, pretty quiet on the stream.
Hmm? You?
Yeah.
Oh, now you're loud. I like it. I thought you were good. At least when I tested it. I think you slowly quiet yourself down over and over.
Yeah, I don't know. I just turned the thing to my head. It might just be my voice too.
You've got
How I talk.
that weird thing set up like this, where it's on the front of
Okay.
you, where you've got the thing resting on your face.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I would get a fun, cool mic.
Yeah, I need to do that, but
The quality is so much better when you do this,
can't
which is
spend
crazy.
money on that right now without getting in trouble.
Is it bad that I feel kind of bad about playing video games while I'm supposed to be talking to you about things?
No, you can do both. I thought that's what you were saying before.
Yeah, well, so what I was thinking about doing was let me show you what I was thinking about doing actually. If I click this and then I click, how do I do it? Where is the share button? Share. Share. I can't see. No. Where did it go? There we go. So it moves
Where
things
am I
around.
going?
Can you look at the stream really quick?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Now, obviously this isn't perfect because it's got your thing still right here, and I'm not going to move it.
Uh-huh.
And the problem is once I click out of this, it blocks it out. But if you were sharing your screen, then it doesn't go away.
But
But
I share my screen of yours.
no, so you share like do you have the game pulled up right now or anything pulled up?
Yeah.
So go ahead and share your screen.
Let's see. Share screen.
And what I was going to do is if I do game capture and I call this mount or banner lord. Whoop. No. I want to go back to grid screen. Okay. So we got this going and I capture specific window. Dude, can I hear your audio?
That's like a setting you can change so it doesn't pause it.
Is it your game that I'm listening to right now? Well, so what I was gonna do is move it.
Oh, you sound like you're in a toaster now.
Oh, that is your game. I can hear your game through my headset.
Oh, let me.
I can mute it. It's okay.
No, I'm just gonna mute. I don't really listen to the volume anyways, and it's just distracting.
See, look, now we can both play.
We could do this for our one thing. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I killed this army right here,
Yeah?
and I checked how many people they had. It didn't go down.
Did it just take time to refresh?
I don't know. I thought that maybe too, but
Oh man, this is way delayed now. Oh, it's because I paused it. That's right.
oh yeah, it had that happen too. See how many I got? 1, 2,
I like this. This is pretty cool.
4, 5. I only have 5 now. 6. I forget about the ones that are really far away from like my center of mass.
Okay, so we were talking about we were gonna trade Well, see, like the part of the problem is, does it do it right away? So then you trade that. You go done.
Yeah, as soon as you back out.
And trade. I mean,
Wait, what did you trade? You gotta trade the ones that are green on your side
yeah, it was.
to them. Oh, sorry. I'm just not used to them having green numbers too. Your trade is obviously higher than mine.
Oh, my battery on my headphones is low. Man, these batteries don't last very long anymore. Hold on.
Look how this went from a podcasty thing to show our Mountain Blade games to each other.
Say that again.
I said I like how this went from a podcast to a let's show our Mountain Blade games.
Well, that's what we were talking about. It's
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you get rid of these people.
Okay.
Uh,
So we were talking about different things about the game, and so we are going to, we could actually stream on Twitch like this. Yeah, we could do a multicast where I go on
yeah,
to
but your
both.
face is really big, and people usually like to see the one thing, right?
Well, it would be under the talking thing. We wouldn't be streaming as we're playing Mountain Blade.
Right. What is the point of me right now? Like, what? I've gotten to this point right now where I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing.
Oh, pole arms. This is the thing I was going to ask you about.
Okay, my trade is really low. So maybe I can test the theory.
Mine is 69.
Oh, really? Well, mine's lower than that. What's your, oh my god.
What?
Oh, I thought this was a group of like 100 bandits, but it was just numbers stacked on top.
Yeah. Increase your damage with polearm by 70% against mounts. Increase your speed damage bonus with polearms by 20% while mounted. Troops and information. Ooh, I don't really care about killing mounts.
Yeah, I try not to kill the horses.
Yeah, I feel a little bad.
Well, that, and I don't know if that contributes to you getting them or not.
Good point. Okay, so I have 1866 at level 69. Okay. Go in, trade.
I hate how slow this game is.
Even when you turn the graphics down really low.
I don't understand. It's not like... What's going on? That it's... Is it just so, like, poorly... What's that called? Ooh. Those guys need to die. Optimized? Poorly optimized that it just runs like shit.
Honestly, I think so. Because it really shouldn't run this badly.
Dates. Date fruits. They really want date fruits. And if I sell them until it goes to that color, do I have anything else they want?
We had 1866. I think random people have been popping in our channel and then leaving.
That's fine.
I did not get any experience for doing that.
Anything else they want? No.
Oh, you can just set up caravans. I forgot about that. But does that take
My
up a party?
skill went up from doing that.
Did you sell it twice, though?
No. Now I'm gonna buy it back. I can't see what they want, though. They want dates. I remember that. And they wanted some sort of horse. Do they want this horse, too? Okay. Okay. And now trade again. And I sell some horses.
Okay, so it went up a bunch for that. So I guess I just need to be mindful of it. Okay, so that's the other thing I need to pay attention to. This is the thing, like, how you. I think how you get levels, the experience for the levels, is only experience that you get from the skills.
Only experience you get from the skills? What do you mean?
Yeah, so like, in my trade, I have to get to 3,215 to level up, right?
Yeah.
I think those experience points are what your total, your skill point for your true level.
Mm-hmm.
But that can't be right. Well, maybe, because actually I got a lot of. And is that per dollar that you make? Maybe that's per dollar that you make
What?
from the trade, from positive trades, the amount of experience. Oh no, because it's doubled. Or I have 4.29% experience boost. So 2611. Let's buy all my snacks back. And then
X. Let's max that smile back.
starve these people out of their
Yeah, it does work.
lowering their garrison and stuff.
What? Just
What?
by trading back and forth the stuff they want.
What?
You just have to go. You have to get a bunch. I had to do it twice for one skill up.
Okay, so I bought all this garbage. Now, okay, look at my level. My level currently is level 70 at 2611. And I go in and trade. And we're only going to trade until it's not green
Oh,
anymore.
not green. Everything though. Don't just trade anything that's green. Just trade it to them. Like the horses, even.
But I don't want to lose my horses.
You're just gonna buy them back though. It doesn't matter.
Man, they really wanted beer here.
Like really wanted it.
Okay. Alright, ponies. Alright, let's see. See what happens. Oh no. I don't want to sell all that to them.
Oh yeah, you have to make them money. So maybe grab all your horses back.
I just
Probably where it's at.
buying expensive swords from them.
Well, then you won't make. Well, maybe I don't know.
Well, aren't you just trying to make money off the trade?
I'm not sure if the buying swords back from them.
Okay,
negates it. I don't know.
maybe that's
Try
the
it.
problem, because I always am just like, I try to get it to zero, like match exactly zero. Okay, so it was 2611. I'm making $17,000 from this trade, and I sold only green things.
But you bought a sword.
Okay, I just got 5 levels,
See?
6 levels.
Now buy that all back from them, and then go back in, and then sell it all back to them again.
Okay, so we are buying all of my horses back.
I like how I'm like, look at this. This is probably like a known strat, but I just thought of it the
Yeah.
other day.
I guess I should just buy
Oh.
all of their things, right? All the consumables.
Pretty much.
Okay. Now
Well,
we're here.
anything that will turn green on your side.
Right. The consumables. So now I can go. Okay, let's sell some ponies again.
We look remarkably similar.
I mean, we are brothers.
Why am I chasing around 30 bandits?
That's a question only you can answer to yourself, Riley.
I just don't really know what to do at this point. There's no... I don't like... There are, but they're so small. The,
This is
other
ridiculous.
factions. Is it working?
I just got another 4 levels.
Nice.
I am slowly hemorrhaging cash. But what's one thing that's really good about this is because
Should be so close, only 12 points away.
they can't, you're not leaving, time isn't progressing.
Right,
So no one's going to come in and buy all your shit while you're
right.
there. Okay, so what is this? Workshops gather trade rumors, decrease 15% and decrease in sale price penalty for animals. I don't.
North Empire. I finally have more people than somebody. 2 factions, actually. 3 factions. Wow. I mean, that doesn't really matter because all mine are stuck in castles, but...
Okay, let's do this hardcore mode right now.
in the Empire I want to go to war with. Snack that smiles back. Goldfish. This was really talkative.
Well, you've now taught me how to do this, and I'm intent on
Now I'm gonna stay up until 2:30 in the morning.
maximizing. I want to get to max level.
I know you're not going around to all my places recruiting troops.
Okay, I won't do this anymore. I just got 3 more levels. 83. We just went up.
They did.
15
They're going
levels.
around to my cities and recruiting everybody.
Who? Your own team or your enemy's team?
No. The other people.
That's kind of funny. It's kind of funny.
Why did I make peace with these people? Alright, hold
'Cause
up.
you're
I'm about to load up
pansy.
the other game where I killed them but decimated myself.
Okay, so I do need the hardwood though.
Is it this one?
Did you notice that? Oh, do I have herd? Nope. Okay, so I can buy some travel ponies. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. And I don't have herd. Sweet. Oh, geez, what am I doing? I'm gonna sell one of these and call it good. Yep. Okay. Well, now we've proven a theory, Riley. Highly productive.
Why is it nighttime? I think I saved over the one where I killed them. Yep, you know. This is how we
You
do.
killed all of them?
Yeah, I went 400 to 800 and smoked them. I think the garrison might have helped out though.
Impressive. Okay.
Yeah, this is the one where I got kind of decimated.
Go into the party and release. Who am I releasing? a nomad or an Imperial recruit. We're going to release 1 Imperial recruit. No, 2, 3. 2 more of those. Where are they?
But then I made peace with them? I don't understand.
Okay. Look at this. So when we look at my kingdom, there, good sir. Look
Also,
at
what is that number right there?
it's 8,324. That is my troop level. Just saying.
What the fuck? How?
What?
How do you have that many people?
I told you. I have more than everyone.
Alright, let's wander around for a bit.
I told you I played for
Like a
way
day.
too fucking long. Look, Riley.
What? Oh, this guy does not like me. I'll go kill him. What?
Look. This is how. I
What is
have
that?
I have 3 real clans in my thing
Oh,
and 2
yeah,
hired
you're
clans.
used to.
So when you get somebody in your clan, it boosts them up to maximum. And so what I've been doing is I have some people that I don't let join me when I go and take castles and stuff, because then you have to worry about them being like, oh, you didn't destroy it. So those guys I just leave outside of it, because it'll tell you if they're like, which ones are not merciful or whatever.
Yeah. I wish you could, like, going back to the fact that that guy was taking troops out of my thing. Like, if there was different levels of, like, liking each other, you know? Like, open borders and stuff, like they have in...
Okay, yeah, so you could say these people can't recruit from my towns or something.
Right.
Well, then they could do it to you, and you could just not get any bodies.
That's fine. That's fine.
I think that would.
But it would only be... It would only go into effect after you create a kingdom.
Okay.
Or you could do a thing where you, like, press gang them, you know? But you have to, like, raid the city.
Okay. I can see how that might work.
Alright. Diplomacy. These guys. See, they have more people now. I killed 800 of them. They're at 4,000 something. I waited a day. They're up 241 people in addition to that 800 people. Fuck that. I don't understand. This is why I turned it off yesterday. Exit to me.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Let's see. Let's save the game. Let's zoom out a little bit. So I was working on taking out the green people a little bit because they do piss me off.
Green or turquoise?
Turquoise. Sorry, I don't ever go over here. Like, I haven't actually been to any of these towns.
But your whole kingdom is over there?
My whole kingdom
Oh,
is
that's...
on this side.
Sorry, I'm watching the delayed one.
Oh. Oh, because you can't... I guess you can't see it. You know what's funny? So, red people, green people, blue people, and yellow people have not tried to attack me at all.
It's really only your neighboring kingdoms that will try to go to war with you.
But the blue people haven't, and I own one of their old towns.
Yeah, but you don't share a lot of space with them. Literally, the only people that go to war with me are the people touching me. I've never had anybody. No, one time somebody that wasn't touching me went to war, but in a long time playing.
Touching you. I need to get more. What are they called? I need an engineer. I have 2 open spots. This is like the first time, because I'm being really picky about who I recruit now. Oh,
The best person is called like the Golden or Golden something.
well, I thought they were
They
only
have,
good at
high
like.
stat and everything.
Really? And then I should have recruited them. There's a bunch of them. They ended their contract with me. Now look, right? I just lost a bunch.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Which sucks because I'm not going to be able to recruit either of these guys again.
Oh, those are the people who don't like you.
Yeah.
Kill them. And that's choppy. Choppy chop.
If I can find them, I will. But I'll let them go to war with me first. I'm not gonna just kick them. That surprisingly did not cost me as much money as I was thinking it was going to be. What you really need to do, though, is just get as many kingdoms as possible, and then buy towns if you can buy it. If you're trying to like really take over, because I in this version of this game, like I don't understand how you could possibly, at the rate that people, unless you turn off the, if you're playing without them being able to die, and you somehow manage to capture all of them, I just don't see how you could keep them from attacking you, because you spread so thin, and they will, because they can form armies easily. They can gain more troops than you could possibly have in your garrison. Even like the fully fortified, completely fortified town or whatever settlement, 700 people or something like that, plus like the 200 militia, they can still field 3,000 or 2,000 people against you.
Yeah.
Though I like most of the time 2-to-1s if they're defending, it's actually not that bad.
I don't know where that power creep came in either. Because in the base game, it's not that high. Like Mountain Blade, whatever the one before this one was.
Warbands?
Yeah. Like 500, 600 was like a ton.
Well, I mean, you could do that.
And
but
this is supposed to be like 300 years before then.
The thing that you could do there was you could game the system. That was one thing I did kind of cheat on, because you could change the amount of people that would spawn in as you're playing. Mm-hmm. And so you move the dial and like tab in and tab out really fast until your troops spawn and theirs don't.
Oh, I never did that.
And then you move it back to, like, when you're going up like impossible odds, when you're fighting like you have 200 and they have 800, right?
Oh, if I was sieging, it was easy. I always won. But in the field, yeah, no.
And yeah,
because it spawned you like percentage based.
Right. So you could never, like, the only way you could have even remotely close to the same amount of people is if you did that, which was cheating, or as I like to call it, creative use of game mechanics. But
yeah,
Iron Eye. No, I don't want that guy. So, Riley, I learned an interesting thing today. Mamluks are my favorite, or they were. They're not as good in this as they were in the other one. And dude, if you had an army of those guys, literally no one could do anything to you.
Well, they used to have blunt weapons too, didn't they?
Yeah, they had maces and
want
bows.
them to go, like,
right.
For people.
Right. And that's how you made fucking stupid money. Like, you knock out whole armies. Like 120 of those guys, if you had that in your army, which that's what I rolled with. And then I would have a set of people upgrading. But I always had that just like solid core of those guys. Because of the way that the experience trade, like, they didn't actually have to inflict wounds to get experience. Like, it was peanut butter spread across everybody, I'm pretty sure. I could not be stopped. Like, I would kill like a 400, like 80 of those dudes, because you know how it would like scale you down. It would be like 80 against 300, and it was just like one hits, and they just fucking smoke them, capture them all, go sell them. Like, you always. But anyway, so Mamluks, depending on what time frame you're talking about, they were actually slave soldiers, or they were like soldiers that eventually became like these like crazy knight things. Like it was a pretty. I'm obviously going to be butchering this, but pretty fucking intense like path to being sort of free, but not all of them were. And it was like non-Muslim, non-Arab people serving Arab kingdoms or something like that. It was a very interesting. I was reading an article about it today just because I wanted to look up where that originated from. I don't know what. I was sitting on break. Trait gained. I am merciful. I did not know you could get traits.
You got a trait?
Yeah.
Like now?
Yeah, or at some point in time in the last couple minutes. So there's a little rose sitting next to my name.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen that.
You know, I'm kind of glad I started over. I'm glad you convinced me to do that. Because I am
started a campaign in war bands.
I wonder. I should pull that up. I'll do that after we're done because I don't feel like setting that up.
I think the creep. It's so slow for me because I haven't got any other clans, maybe, and I'm refusing to.
I don't know what your opposition to that is.
Well, because I don't want to have to deal with them whining.
Well, it's not as bad as you think. They just help protect shit more, to be honest. It does cost a lot of money, though, dude. That's just something to be mindful of. Just in your loading screen. Oh, goodness me. And also, I upgraded my thing, so I pick up troops faster now. I actually get these guys faster from recruiting them from prisoners than I do from leveling up my own people.
Nice. I was doing raid. Whenever I go on my little like troop scouting thing, I'd hit up all the places or the bad guys that would like turn into or be similar. That's the guys I was trying to recruit anyways. So then I could have like a reserve army that would slowly join me as my guys died off.
I'm both daring and merciful. How did I get daring? Is that one that you just got from the beginning?
Maybe taking on bigger armies.
I did a lot of that.
Yeah, okay, well now I have to look what I got, if I have any.
Okay. Do we want to do Makhev? We could do Makhev and Tempest. What do you say, Riley?
What?
I have network connection issues.
Who?
I said I have network connection issues, apparently.
Oh, well that's because you refuse to go use your good internet.
Yeah.
Alright, where did you look at? You just looked at yourself?
Yeah. No, not like that. You go into character.
Oh.
And it should be in the top right.
Nope.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Whoa. What? Why does it say engineer over your head? Oh, that's a job that you have assigned to you?
Is it? I better not.
That's how you have it set up, really?
I have
Boy.
an engineer. What the
Well,
hell? What am I doing? Maybe that's why it takes me so long to set up a siege.
yeah.
Pretty sure.
Man, we are fucking good at this game, aren't we? Oh, dude. Okay, so you want to know something dumb? You ever?
What?
There's that. I was today years old when I found out.
Oh, it's because I don't have an engineer, and I was trying to make myself the engineer. Because
Okay.
my engineers are in cities. Because I was trying to get them to
Build faster.
build. Which, you know what? I might just take one. He's got 80. The other guy half. They both at 80. Polearm crossbow. Crossbow one. He sucks at everything. This guy actually has a little bit of right. Okay,
Oof,
I'll take this.
that's gonna take a lot of effort. Eh.
Close-fisted, merciful. Where is he the king of?
How many is that? Oh, that looks like a lot, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Really? He's
10,
super far away.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, probably. 2,000. What do I not need in here? The hand guys are gone.
Jesus, why do I have so much?
This guy's kind of a dick. He doesn't like it. But I don't have to worry about.
I wish I had another
Yeah.
more parties. Why only 4 parties?
That's the thing I don't understand. Even when you level up, maybe just because it runs weird, and you could game it where you could have too many things going on at once by just having
Forget.
kids.
They're gonna have even bigger armies now.
Strength is
I'm just
2,800.
going around recruiting all my dudes.
Will be better, Riley.
Well, I just made peace with them, so I can't attack.
You can. So can you make other people make an army?
See, I tried to do that. I couldn't figure that out. If you can, because in the last one, you used to be able to get like a
You could set somebody up and say create an army.
yeah.
I don't know if you could have two armies going at the same time though. In that one either.
Well, these people have multiple armies.
Yeah, but I don't know if you can tell them to. I think you can let them do it themselves, maybe?
You're in the party now, friendo.
Okay. So Smithy, what are we at? Okay, we need to smelt some Zyphos. We don't have any, so we need to refine. Have you
You can have base chopper.
looked up any news articles, really?
This guy has trash shit. What? We're talking about?
Yeah. He said you were gonna look up some stuff and have like a
Just
list of
gaming
talking
stuff.
points for us to
I
review.
feel
Wait,
like this has degraded into us just playing Blade.
just today. I'm honestly okay with it for now.
Oh no.
Also, I didn't share it on anything today just because I knew I wasn't super motivated.
That would have been very, very bad.
What?
I don't have any more trading things. Oh, great.
Oh,
Somebody just went to war.
how much money do you have?
4 million.
That's plenty.
For what?
Making peace?
I'm at a town. I just... Do I have stuff to smell? Yeah, that might just smelted a bunch of stuff I wasn't supposed to. Forge. Javelin. Why am I doing this? I need to buy some wood. I need to buy some wood. Yeah, I found some stuff. Well, one thing, mostly. But I didn't read the article yet. Kind of mood.
So boring, really.
Give me all the hardwood.
1,000, 2, 1,000,
Anything made out of
3.
wood.
So pitchforks give you 3 as well, if you didn't know that.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
The wooden hammers are cheaper though.
Hey, look, Riley's party is coming to town. Because these guys don't know I'm about to fuck them up.
We care a lot.
About the something Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. Oh, I was actually gonna make some nice javelins for my people. I have some people that like they like throwing things.
Just gotta use these guys all up. Use them all up. Smelting stuff.
Is it this one you don't? No, that's the one you put on. This one you don't. Yeah. And then we change you out for people that can actually level up with this, which is my sister.
Alright. Now we forge javelins.
The super exciting part about playing this game. Do you name them something so you know what to do with them? Like me? Because you're clever like that.
No. Really? Nothing uses tier... Yeah, you fucking kidding me right now.
What?
I sold all my iron because I'm an idiot. What makes iron?
Oh. That's rough. That's rough, buddy.
It's fine. Everything's fine here.
Dude, this is dope. Dope. I did not know this guy was gonna get levels from this. What? How did I not know this?
I can make 38 of them, potentially.
Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines. Okay, so this dude just leveled
I
up.
haven't actually gone to war with these guys in a while. This should maybe be fun.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was trying to get. So this guy, he has one of the cool ones, so we'll give him more vigor.
Also, I sell them all, so it doesn't really matter. I
What do you-
only make things to sell. The things I make for myself, I name.
Oh.
You have to
What am I
Okay,
gonna...
tell me your strat of how you get everybody to die.
What do you mean?
You said you like run around the people and shoot them, but my guys won't shoot them.
How I get everyone to die?
Yeah, you use your horse archers to kill people.
Oh. They don't... Your horse archers don't shoot people?
Doesn't seem like they do a lot.
Which ones are you using? And
Uh,
do you have them on...
turquoise.
Do you have them on fire at will?
Yeah.
Before I answer that question, what should I put this guy's point in?
I don't know. What are the two options?
He has a bunch. He has one focus point. And his engineering, trade, and stewardship are up. Scouting, tactics, medicine is fine. Leadership, maybe? Because eventually he's going to lead an army. Smithing is almost to the point where he can do legendary smithing.
There we go. I wish I could have another party.
The Gray Falcon. Blue Falcon. Do you know what that is, Riley?
What is it?
Buddy fucker.
The war. Alright. I wonder if there's any of these castles that have nobody in them that I can just take real quick and make peace.
How many days
What?
away are these guys?
Oh, son of a... Really?
What?
They
There's-
went north.
Are they sieging you?
They're attacking the city. Oh, hey, it's been a while, yeah.
I like that when they're sieging your castle, right? And then you run up on them, and you're like, "I wish to deliver my demands." And they're like, "We don't want to fight you. I don't know what you're on about right now." And you're like, "Fuck off, dude."
This guy's got some, like, things for me to do.
Yes.
Alright. Depending on how this goes, I might just make peace with them, because they're burning down my city, and they're about to siege something that's super far away. And this just seems like me wasting troops for no reason.
So if you don't have anyone in your thing yet, you can make peace with them anywhere on the map through the Kingdom tab, and then immediately go into find one of them, go into combat with them, or like you break peace and then you can make peace again by selling the stuff. It costs a lot of money when you do it that way, but like if you're paying out, like I had 3 places siege at all over the place. I had recently saved it, and there was no way that I could get to any of them, and so I made peace, and then immediately broke that peace once I was able to gather an army, and just start smoking them. All right, let's wait for a little bit longer. Hey. Apparently this guy knew what I was about to do. He decided to go to war with me. Okay. Fuck you in your house.
Okay, this guy outnumbered... He outnumbered me on the map, but won't go into battle with me. They're doing the, I'm gonna stand back here and do shit.
Let's see how this
like
goes. This is weird, me playing this game without hearing the audio.
Oh, I didn't even put my good weapons on.
Wow, your horse is really fucking fast.
Yours isn't that bad?
Oh, you don't have like the super duper heavy armor on him.
Oh, I have like the best armor in the game, basically.
Why don't you see it
What do you mean?
on your horse?
Oh, it's really light looking.
After that battle, you'll have to show me. Because mine's pretty fast, but not as fast as yours is.
See, like this, there's like 100 and something dudes right here. I feel like it should just be like mass arrows.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about how they do the not the targeting, but like, are they following you or are they charging?
They were following me.
Don't have them follow you. I mean, you can do that, but when they follow, they're much less likely to shoot. I've found, anyways. Fuck you and your stupid horse. Okay, this is gonna be risky. But you gotta risk it to get the biscuit. I am so uncomfortable playing this game without hearing anything. I just gotta say.
I have no sound on.
I don't know if you just watched what I just did, but it was pretty nuts. Oh, that was not what I intended.
Oh. See, my guys are getting their ass kicked. I don't understand.
Do you just have them charge in and you're not like pulling them back and stuff like that? Like, I have them. You have your archer stand back.
These guys have.
Oh, I thought you died. But you only got knocked out. I'm not doing a good showing for the non-internet people that are not watching. I feel like I'm not even playing the game. I don't like...
Like, I'm kicking ass, right? Everybody I kick their asses, and then randomly these dudes who are all ground troops in shitty armor somehow aren't dying. I don't get it.
Oh.
Was there a command to have them not charge and just, like, run around?
They're skirmishing, but I don't know how to tell them to do that. Oh, mistake! Mistake! No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Also, I don't like doing these battles at nighttime.
My good weapon to this dude?
No!
That back.
Damn you. What did we get? So we killed 69 and lost 60. Man, we are not doing good. Let's retreat for now. I'll wait till I can heal up a little bit. Lead the battle again after a minute. That was a poor showing, guys.
Okay, here comes this army. What are they doing? They're besieging one of my castles.
I don't think they attack those. I wonder if I get enough people here if they're just going to attack me. Seems like they should be. There we go. Let's see what this is about. What do we got? Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, they have a lot of range. That's where their range is coming from.
Ouch. Maybe I should have called more troops. This is going to be a rough one, Riley. I'm only at 20%.
Ballistas. Ballistas are fun.
No, because I'm not sieging. They got enough people to attack me. But I only have 20. I only have 20% health. Is the problem.
Gotcha.
That's okay. I saved right before this worst case scenario. We don't do it. Anyways, yeah, dude. Let's do a Facebook chat tomorrow and sort out some talking points, and then let's get another person for one of these. Not that I'm not enjoying talking to you, but now that I know how easy this is to set up like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so few horse archers. You're my favorite, though. Okay, so horses... No, we want man troops to go down here. Arrow troops, but we don't want man troops down that far. We want them closer. And then we're going to go ponies. You follow. And then... No, you follow. 4. Charge.
How do you change their...
So then you guys come back. You did your little skirmishing run. One thing I like to do is ride out, and if depending on how many they have, go out and kill all their horses. Oh, fucker. Oh. Let's see how this goes. And that's game. They should not be killing at that fast of a rate. They don't have that good of guys. I just don't understand how they're out killing me at this point, though. Oh, there we go. Tide just turned. Well, it's just because they have that many more people. That's the problem.
Yeah.
There, that's a good ratio, though. Once my heavy cavalry goes out there, we should get some pretty good results from that, because I had a lot of top tier troops. This is kind of fun to watch the things scroll by. A little depressing with how many of my troops are dying.
Somebody has... I think I disenchanted my fucking best weapon.
This, you mean, smelted it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm running low on heavy horse archers. Jeez. I don't think we're gonna win this battle of attrition, really. My Mamluks did terrible. Oh, yep, there's the wholesale slaughter.
Oh no!
Why'd you get stuck?
I accidentally, well, I was trying to tell people where to go, but it's like walked into them.
Oh, geez, you just got smoked there. What happened? I don't like that one of the ways for you to get good, like to gain tactics, is to retreat in a way that kills your people. Oh, your horse died.
Yeah.
That's not good. They can...
I don't have my good, like, one-shotty. There we go.
How did you get rid of that?
What?
Shouldn't it be equipped on you?
I switched it over to use the two-hander. Like this. What is this?
What was that? What the fuck is happening? Well, one thing you need to make sure that they're not constantly charging, because if you just have them trickling in, they just walk into swaths of bad guys. That's why you can't. I pull them back on a regular basis and regroup.
Like, this shouldn't happen.
Fuck it, we're doing the full
Oh my God.
Monty.
Maybe I just can't fight.
Oh, I have to go through that all over again? Are you fucking kidding me? I forgot to save that.
Maybe I'm just so used to sieging and that's all I can do.
God damn it. God damn it, really? I am very frustrated with myself right now. Anyways, yeah, dude. Not so much a podcasty day. We did say or stream. Technically, this is more in the like this video game streaming kind of thing.
True. Now I can't remember which one I used.
Well, one thing I'm gonna do is shut off the stream so that I'm not killing bandwidth. But for the handful of maybe one or two people that came in, if they ever see this, thank you. Sorry that we weren't.
Slowly get more and more distracted by Mountain Blade.
Yep, it's like a normal night. Anyways, cheers.